Welcome to the Daily Wisdom of today. And today I want to begin with a story. So this story not many people know. I think no one actually knows, only a few close people. But this story happened before I started my YouTube channel, right? So before I started my YouTube channel, I did a fast for God. I think if you're a Christian, you know that sometimes we fast for God to answer a question that we have, right? And so I fasted. I had one question that I was asking God. I asked God, what is my mission in this life? What am I actually here for? And I fasted for God, and I sought that answer. I only drank water, ate no food, and that fast lasted 6 days. But my answer was given in day 3. And in day 3, God gave me an answer. God said, Michelle, first you need to heal your mind. Second, you need to transform your life. And third, you transform people's lives. And then he said something like, after you achieve this, I'll give you the next steps that you need to do. Now, if you're wondering, how did God speak to you, Michelle? How did that happen? Was it a voice? Did you hear something? No, it was just like I was praying and I had an answer. It just happened. Maybe if you want to experience something like that, try to find a true connection with God. Try to find a relationship with God, and maybe one day you experience something like this as well. And so he showed me the answer in day 3, right? And he showed me the exact 3 steps that I needed to take. And if you're wondering, Michelle, what is this Heal Your Mind series for? Why is this Obese to Fit series for? It's because it's the revelation that God showed me. And so I moved on with life, and I wasn't actually obedient to God. I started my YouTube channel, I started my business, I started my Obese to Fit journey, but I was never obedient to what God told me. He said, Michelle, start with healing your mind, and then transform your life, and then transform other people's lives. And I began my YouTube channel to help transform people's lives, to help get people in self-improvement. And then I began my Obese to Fit series, where I started documenting my journey online. And the last thing that I was trying to do was heal my mind. And I was all over the place. You can see here some days and this is what happens when you don't follow the exact guidance that you were given. Okay, I was given an exact guidance and I wasn't following it. I wasn't being obedient to what God wanted me to do. And so, I was lost. Throughout so many months, I was just so lost. And I believe that is because I wasn't really following God's ways. I wasn't being obedient to what God had told me. And so the message that I have for you today is when you're given a clear path, follow it, and don't step outside of your guidance. Don't try to skip steps. Don't try to transform people's lives before you transform yours, because it's not going to work. You're not going to be an authority figure to transform another person's life if your life is a mess. I'm talking to myself here, but I'm sure that you can relate as well. Let me say this sentence again for you. When you're given a clear path, follow it. Don't step outside your guidance. Obedience leads to progress, and disobedience will lead you to getting stuck, will lead you to being inconsistent in your journey. And so be obedient today. Today I have started being obedient towards the revelation that God had given me. I ignored it for many months, and it was a big mistake, and I believe that's why I wasn't making as much progress in my Obese to Fit journey or in my life overall. So in month 4, I actually put a specific section just to heal your mind here, and I actually began the series, right? And we'll have some details on that. But I wanna give you a final message right now, and it's we all live different lives, and what I need to be obedient towards may be different to you, and so I just want you to be obedient towards what you have to do. So you probably know what you need to work on behind your mind. Stop ignoring that thing that you actually have to work on. Just get to work today, be obedient today, so that your life can actually change.